So this is the Campbell County Farm and Livestock Expo. This is the first time doing this event, so we're really excited about it. It's hosted with Cooperative Extension in the Conservation District in Campbell County. So we have a lot of different equipment vendors here. We have a lot of demonstrations planned today with hands-on demonstrations, sheep shearing, goat hoof trimming, tractor driving contests, and other equipment demos.
Michelle Simon with Campbell County Extension and myself have been working together to bring in a Farm and Livestock Expo full of education and information to Campbell County and geared toward Campbell County landowners. So it's a good way for the kids to be able to see the mobile processing unit, for them to see the dairy processing unit and some sheep shearing, but also for the parents to equally get information about their land if they want to do some backyard conservation, cost shares, buy a tractor or anything like that. We have the Campbell County Antique Tractor Club that have brought a lot of tractors out, and it's a great information for people to be able to see the old tractors and what they used to look like and how they've evolved. And this year we have a dog herding expedition demonstration that's going on, and we had some farm planning, somebody from UK. So we have lots of partners and vendors, both the partners with UK, Kentucky State University, just lots of good information. And a live auction going on from Bill Hall.
It's a pretty good event here. This is our first annual Farm and Equipment Expo. We got some antique tractors here. They're showing off. There's some really nice tractors. People can pick out their favorite one. We're going to have an auction here at 11 o'clock. People bought stuff in for consignment. We have other vendors here. We have a sheep shearing. Then we have some John Deere, brand new John Deere tractors over here. We got a demonstration of a rollover from the UK. They put this on several places around the state. It shows what happens when you're on the tractor and it rolls over on you. So then we got somebody here from Cat Equipment, somebody from Anderson Equipment. They got Macy Ferguson. We also have a guy here who's got some miniature equipment here for small-time farmers. Cub Cadets got a couple displays here for their zero turns. So then we got a tractor driving contest for the kids out here in the main arena. Like I said, we got the auction starting here at 11 o'clock. So, and we got quite a few people out here walking around. It's been a great turnout.
So we decided to throw together a farm expo so we can invite people from all around to come check out like herding events, sheep shearing, beekeeping, just a lot of different types of sustainable agriculture events. So that's what we're here for today.
One of the two organizations that helped to start this. This is our very first year. We're absolutely excited about it. And essentially this is a family-friendly event kicking off the spring, helping people to promote conservation, interest in the land, and appreciation for all that, Mother Nature does for us.
this is Becca. She wants to be included as well. She travels with me to our schools and events. We are a checkoff program for dairy producers, and so we have producers here in the state of Kentucky that fund our classroom traveling to schools, fairs, and events, and educating the public on where their food comes from as it pertains to the dairy industry. Absolutely. So this is Campbell County's first Farm and Livestock Expo, and so we had been approached by our Cooperative Extension program to come visit and bring the cow as just kind of an educational tool. We want people to understand that there's a lot that goes into farming all the way around. So there's a lot of equipment here, there's a lot of vendors here that are kind of just giving us an access into what they do. Our classroom in of itself is educational all the way around. So we have promotional items to just kind of get people involved in understanding where their food comes from, what steps are taken at our farms to allow us a safe food supply. We bring the cow, we show them firsthand what's happening at our dairy farms, just on a smaller scale. And so we were able to bring Becca. She stayed here overnight because it's a little bit of a drive for us, and so she's been here with us today. She so far has milked us around 13 pounds of milk, and she's got one more demonstration. We're done 3 today, so we'll finish at noon, and then we're going to head on home. But we are simply here to make sure that people understand that it's not just something you buy at the grocery store. There's a lot that goes into giving us access to a wholesome and clean food supply here in the state of Kentucky.
FFA is a club that the high school, there's multiple different levels, but we're at the high school level, and it's a agriculture organization. We help the students and learn more about the agriculture and how it's not just about farming. We also help our local community in all the ways that we can through agriculture like this, and help them with safety demonstrations and different events and different other clubs like the tractor club that's here today. And we just try to help out and get involved with agriculture in as many ways as we can. Today's event is just a event that the community can come out to, see different aspects of the agriculture, and machinery is what's mostly here today. We have the, forget their name, but they're a classic tractor club, and they're here today. We got tractor rollover safety, mobile dairy classroom, just to bring the community together, teach them more about ag, and that it's not just the local farmers, and show them more about what it's about and how big and how fun it can be.
It's the first annual expo up here. I brought my 2 young kids up here. I've got a daughter and a son. They've really enjoyed it. That's the best thing that I like to see, is the next generation learning, getting to experience stuff, sitting on all the tractors. They've sat on every one they possibly can. Now they've started the auction. Looks like it's going pretty good so far.
So it's an agriculture event, and they're having an auction and some different learning events for the kids, and that's really mostly why we came out, was so that we could kind of help teach them, the things that we loved as kids, since there's not as much, I feel like agriculture exposure and stuff around as there used to be. So, yeah. Has it been fun?
Yeah.
Yes, it's been lots of fun. I just think, they should come out because, just try to keep things going for the next generation, right? We show cattle and we raise bees. So, stuff like this is always it's just great. Get the kids out and learning and hands-on.
It's important to get kids out, people out, to gather up, like-minded community. There's some great exhibits for young kids. They're milking a cow. My grandson had never seen that, so he got the opportunity to see him milk a cow, to shear a sheep, to see safety practices with the rollover tractor, as well as just see some of the things that kids and people in the city don't normally see, but also they can mingle with people from the ag industry.